I'm in the middle of filming a foundation review, and I thought I would come on here and do an eye tutorial for you guys. And then if you guys are interested in checking out the foundation review, I will have that separate. This is the Easy Bake collection from HUDA. I wanted to teach you guys how to do a very simple, very effective smoky eye. Now, there are a million different ways to do this, but there is one that I'm kind of focusing on in this video, and that is where you have a bit through the crease, like a warm color, not a warm, mid-tone brown, and then your whole mobile lid, this guy right here, is dark. And then you just smoke some brown on your lower lash line, do some mascara, and it's just very sultry, sexy. Everybody loves this look. Like, it's so pretty, and I feel like it just really suits everybody. It's one of the faster ones, and it's one of the easier ones. So I thought I would show you today how I would do it if I was gonna do it. And I think for today's palette, I'm actually gonna use this one. This is the Sigma Tiramisu, and this guy is really nice. It's got 4 shades, 2 mattes, 2 shimmers, and they're just kind of perfect. They're a perfect neutral, cool toned brown. These videos that I do, I have a series on my YouTube channel I've talked to you guys about where it is called the True Beginner's Guide. And basically I'm teaching you as if you've never heard of makeup before. So very, very down to earth, very to the basics, like absolutely taking it to where like you've never heard of makeup. And I'm kind of explaining like even what a crease is, what a blending brush is, you know, and making it very completely approachable to you if you have nobody to teach you. So as I talked about in my previous videos, if you guys want to watch those for some more context and some more information, when you start an eyeshadow look, you're going to want to prime your eyelids. And what I use for that is some concealer. So concealer is what a lot of people, you see them putting it under their eyes to like make them brighter, to get rid of dark circles and things like that. Tap your concealer on, kind of tap it out, and then you can go in with your sponge or your brush or your finger, and you're really just creating that blank canvas for your eyeshadow to go on. And then I would take a little bit of powder. Whatever powder you have is totally fine. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. This is just a loose powder. You can dip into this with your sponge, with your brush, whatever, and you're just going to do a little bit of powder over the top of that. And I know it looks kind of crazy right now. It doesn't matter. You're going to cover it all with eyeshadow. But basically, you're just kind of removing the veining and the darkness on your eye and making a good canvas for makeup to go on top. So just a light tap into that color so that it's not too dark. Because if you apply it too heavy-handed, this color can look really, really gray and muddy almost. Really, and just sort of blending it back and forth in the crease like this. Doing like a light wash of a mid-tone brown in the crease that will work as a transition shade for that dark shadow on your lid. Like I've said in some of my other videos, that it feels like, okay, that's enough blending, and sometimes you still need to blend a little bit more. You want it to look really soft and diffused on this outer area. You don't want it to look like a harsh line. And so the way you do that is just blending longer than you realize. You know, I've been blending for like 5 minutes, and this isn't that big of a deal, like, but it just makes it look so much nicer when you give it a little extra time. Now this shade is a bit grayer than I was hoping for this look. What I like is a tad bit more warmth in my eye look. So I am gonna dip into a little bit of a warmer brown. You don't have to, but I definitely prefer like that versus the grayness of the other color. See, it's super simple. You literally just place it down and windshield wipe. Boop, 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 boop. You can do little swirlies too if you really want to diffuse it out. I like that way better. So then I'm actually going to switch from that Tiramisu palette. I'm just going to go in with this one. This is the Dose of Colors Baked Browns palette because I'm liking this color for my lid. All right, now I'm going to switch to a smaller brush. The brush that I got ready for this was the Sigma and Samantha Ravindal collection. This is the Detailed Blending Brush, and you're going to dip into your darkest shade. So this will be your lid shade, and you want to dip really well into that, tap off the excess, and this one you're going to start patting on your lower mobile lid. And I start at the bottom and then bring it up. You can see I'm doing patting motions because I'm not trying to flick it all over my eye. I'm just honestly trying to lay it down where I want it, and then I'm patting it a little bit higher as I go. And I'm basically going to meet this other color right at the crease. When you're doing this, you can look down into a mirror, like tilt your head back and look down into a mirror, and that can help to where you can actually see the majority of your eyelid. And then when you close your eyes, it looks better, you know? So I sort of take this up into that crease area and then just sort of pat it all the way around, just trying to make sure that it's all dark and placed where I want it to be. Okay, so we've got the base down. We're gonna refine this a little bit and make it look more polished, and we're obviously gonna do the lower portion of the eyes as well, but this is sort of like the beginning base part of this. And it's simple. It doesn't like go much crazier than this, but I like to refine it a little bit because then it can just look more polished and finished instead of kind of looking like grungy, which if you like the grungy look, hey baby, it's your face. But I'm gonna take this brush. This is the Sigma Detailed Diffused Crease Brush. Love this one so much. And I'm gonna dip into a little bit of that like mid-tone brown that we did mixed with that darkest brown. And I'm gonna tap off a lot of the excess on my brush, and I'm really just gonna kind of run those through the crease just to really soften and blend those together so it doesn't look harsh at all. I don't love a harshness. We're gonna switch over to eyeliner, and then we're gonna finish off the lower lid, and then it'll really tie it all in together, especially when we have mascara. If you want lashes, you can. I think today we'll just see how it goes, but I might not do lashes. So I'm gonna try these actually. These are from Ravie Beauty. These just came out. So we have Drift, Umber, Onyx, and Dune. I'm gonna say Drift and Umber are gonna be kind of the vibe that I'm going for, but let's take a peek here. Ooh, that's creamy. Ooh, that's nice. And then the one right next to it, ooh, that's Drift. Ooh, I literally don't know which one to pick. Ooh, Allie, these are nice. So this one is Drift. And really when you're applying this liner, you're just pulling your eyelid down and just drawing it right on what's called your waterline. Your waterline is this little shiny bit of skin right here in your eye. Okay, so that shade is beautiful. That is the shade Drift. This next one is Umber, so we can see which one looks better, and I'll kind of mix them together so it doesn't look crazy at the end. Which one do we prefer? This one is giving more warmth. I'm gonna mix them in together just because I already did. Number one, extremely pigmented, extremely creamy, like insanely good. For eyeliner, so good. I'm gonna actually run these as well. I'm gonna do Drift. I feel like it makes the most sense color-wise. Right along my lashes if you really want to darken that. Because this whole idea with this eye look is that it's really smoky, sultry, sexy. I hate the word, makes me sick. But, you know, it is. It's really deep. It's giving modernized 2010 scene kid. These are nice, Ravie. Allie. Really nice. Oh my god. So now we're going to take that same brush, the Sigma Samantha one, because it's like small and it's got this really like, I don't know, it's almost like densely tapered. We're going to take that same darkest shade, whatever dark shade that you're using, whatever palette, I'm going to tap off the excess, and I'm going to closely run that right along my lower lash line in this sort of like back and forth sweeping motion. And I really just put the powder right on the tip. I didn't try to like run it over the whole brush. It's really just on the tip of the brush. And then I'm taking that and just running it right underneath. So that's pretty much the eyes done, because now what we're gonna do is find your favorite mascara. You can curl your lashes if you want. You're gonna find your favorite mascara and you're gonna go, I wouldn't say heavy on the lashes, but sort of, you know, you wanna, is this giving Erica Kirk? Stop. That's all.
Stop. That's it.
So I am just really going to heavily apply my mascara because I don't know that I want to do lashes. You absolutely can, and it would amp up this look so heavily. But there's also something to be said for this look being just your lashes and just smoky like this, that is almost weirdly more impactful than if you tossed fake lashes over the top. I don't know what it is. This is just so pretty and it's giving mysterious. But you see what I mean? How you don't really need lashes. It's deep enough that it's like, I don't know, it's kind of really pretty. But it totally is giving Erica Kirk's press tour. I'm sorry, it is. It is. And that's the finished eye look, you guys. I'm going to do my lips real quick so that I don't look like an insane person. But this is pretty much it. It is super, super simple. It's very effective. And it can be quick. This tutorial wasn't super, super, super quick, but it can go really, really quickly. I need to do my hair still. I'll do that and I'll be right back. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that it was helpful for you, that it gave you some information on how to do this. I mean, obviously this is like one of the more simple ones that I've done, but if you guys are looking for the products that I used in today's video, I will have them linked down below. And I will also put this in a playlist with all of my other beginner guides videos to how to do different eye looks. I've already done this one. I've done 2 others that are really more appropriate for like bridal, prom, things like that. And then I did one that was a cool toned halo eye look, and they're very approachable, very beginner friendly. So if you are new to makeup or if you're just needing to brush up, there they are for you. And I'll have it linked in the eye and out down in the description of this video. And I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video and I will see you at my next video. Bye.